What you're looking at is what birth controls for men will be looking like very soon. Now, this is a reversible, long-lasting, non-hormonal contraceptives for men called Plan A, and it's being developed by Next Life Sciences. This is a company which is developing this thing. Now, it uses hydrogel, which can last for up to even 10 years or even beyond 10 years. To know how it works, first of all, let's look at the human male anatomy. Now, we have testes, and they are connected to the urethra or outside the body using urethra. So the testes are connected to the urethra by a pipe or a tube that we call vas deferens. This is what is usually tied down during, or maybe cut during when you have vasectomy. Now, instead of having vasectomy, a certain gel, the one that we've mentioned, will be injected inside that tube and it solidifies. It's still flexible, so you are most likely not going to feel anything, but it will solidify and it will act like a filter that will make sure that there is no sperm that will go out. Now, when you ejaculate, you usually give out semen. Now, semen is a composition of so many things, amongst them the sperms. Now, if you don't get the sperms in the semen, that means we are just shooting blanks. Now, how do you reverse this thing? Now, once you are done with this, or maybe after 2 days you feel, I want to go and have this reversed. So you can just go to the same hospital. A certain fluid is injected where you had the previous injection with the gel, and everything will be be dissolved. And after being dissolved, it will be flushed out and the tube will just remain open again for live bullets to come through. So your sperms will be able to pass through and you can be able to impregnate anyone. Now, I hear someone asking, what will happen if you just close that section and the sperms are not coming out? Are you not going to have blue balls? Now, what usually happens is when sperms overstays without being utilized, they're usually recycled. So your body will recycle that and create new ones. So it doesn't mean that your balls will burst because you are keeping a lot of the sperms. No, your body will kill them and then recycle them every now and then. And that's what usually happens, even in a normal day basis. If you stay for like 10 years without having intercourse anywhere, the sperms usually produce, they usually get older, then they become recycled and new ones are produced. So that's what usually happens. Now, what will happen to the volume of the semen once you have this procedure? Now, remember, the only thing that we are preventing from moving is the sperms, meaning that everything else will be there. So the fluids that come from the other section, the downstream sections, will be there. So the volume will still be the same. The only thing that will be missing will be the tiny bullets that will go and impregnate someone. So that's the only thing. Now, the million-dollar question is, will it be adopted, bearing in mind that we have a reputation whereby every aspect of family planning has been left to women? So will men take this thing up? I don't know. This is just a sit down and watch, because I don't know which is easier, removing the person from the line of fire or unloading the gun. I don't know. So this is a question to men. Will you adopt this? Because if I ask women, I'm 100% sure they are going to say yes, men should also take part in contraceptives.